I'll try to make some little speeches here. And I'm going to start. My name is Kleinmaier. I'm the unofficial head of our Tea Party group. So, I'm thrilled to see so many of the Patriots here tonight. This is a new group, and we've only been barely a month old, getting together, trying to decide what we were going to do. So this is our first official meeting. Thank you all for coming. You might want to know, what is the purpose of this group? Besides the obvious, which is getting rid of Obama in 2012.
Yeah.
We are dedicated to finding the truth, spreading the message, and holding the elected officials' feet to the fire. And how do we do that? Through research, lots and lots of research, and emailing, and Facebooking, and Twittering, and old-fashioned face-to-face talking to other people, and by showing up at meetings where our elected officials gather. And but to do that, we need your help. We need lots of people working together. We have identified several areas to create action committees, workshops, watchdog groups, whatever you want to call them. These groups can work as a team and report back to all of us their findings. There is just too much for one person to keep up with, so we need as much help as we can get. In the back of the room, you'll find some sign-up sheets for each of our different activities. We ask you to please sign your name on one of those lists and things that might interest you the most. We are all so frustrated with the situation in D.C., in Raleigh, in Winston, and Forsyth County. We can sit at home and throw things at our TV sets, or we can get off our butts and make a difference. Until the Tea Party, your only hope of getting heard was to write a letter to the editor. But with our local paper, we know how well that works. It's still a good thing to do, but it doesn't give you the feedback and make your voice heard. In the last 2.5 years, the Tea Party has grown from an idea to a political force. It is unbelievable to me how much power we seem to have, especially if you listen to the mainstream media. So someone out there is hearing what we're saying. Many of you may have attended the first Tea Party rally here in Winston on April 15, 2009. You found out you were not alone. And then even more of us attended a little rally in Washington, D.C. on 9/12/09. Like over 1 million, unless you listened to CBS, and then you heard maybe 50,000 people showed up. As you can see, I brought my picture, and I think it was a few more than that. How many of you attended the 9/12 event? Great. When we went there, we didn't know what to expect. There were 7 buses from Winston that went, and we were so excited when we got that parking lot that morning and saw all those people that felt the way we did. And then we got to D.C., and we found more and more and more. Suddenly, we were part of a movement. We didn't know what it was, but we knew we wanted to be a part of it. Fast forward to today. It's harder and harder to have those big rallies. The cost just gets more expensive every day. And the elected officials don't really want the rest of the world to know just how many of us there are. So we are better off working quietly and sharing the information with others and meeting once or twice a month in small groups. We have been called terrorists, we've been called hobbits, we've been called racist, and we're none of those things. What we are is a bunch of Americans who love our country, don't like what we see happening.
Amen.
We want it to be the best and the brightest again. We want our kids and our grandkids to be proud of their country and enjoy the things that we were able to enjoy. Freedom, a chance to earn a decent living, go to the church of your choice, and pursue some happiness. We want to be able to vote in free, fair elections. We want our elected representatives to represent us, not some lobbying group with lots of money. We want our schools to actually teach our kids, not be a place for tenured teachers who don't care, but are there because the unions won't let them quit. We don't want to give up any more of our money and taxes to a government that wastes it on special interests, foreign countries that don't like us, abortions, and illegal aliens. It's time we woke up, America. It's time you put your boots on and hit the ground running. In 14 short months, there will be the most important election in our lifetime. Do we re-elect the ones who want to turn us into a socialist country? Or do we fight for our country's existence? I'll fight. I, for one, do not want to see our country disappear into a third world country. How about you? Are you ready? Do you want to join us and bring America back?
Yes.
I really can't thank you all enough for coming tonight and becoming a part of this great awakening in America. We have only just begun, and we have a heck of a fight in front of us. So sign up to be part of something bigger than yourself. Donate some money to help us get this going, so we can continue to spread the word to the masses. Tell your friends, your neighbors, and bring them with you next time. And pray. Pray for our troops that have been forgotten by the majority of America. Pray for those elected officials that are trying to do the right thing. Pray for our brothers and sisters who might be homeless tonight and out of work. And pray that America gets it right next year. And that God will continue to bless the United States of America.